Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Agave Talk, your number one source for everything agave. We appreciate you being here with us today. Checking out super excited. If you do follow the channel, thank you so much. You know that recently, months back last year, we ended up moving to Lima, Peru, and I am currently now back in the States, all right? I'm excited today because this is a bottle I've had and I have not been able to review or drink until now. So super excited. If you know, you know. If you don't, cool. That's why you're here with us today. I hope you're digging a new background. I know I've kind of been going a little bit back and forth. I think I'm going to go with this area of the house. Why? I like the lighting here. There's no shadows, and it seems like there's going to be a little bit less echo as well. All right. So regardless, thank you for being with us. All right. But today, the star of the show is not the studio. It is this bottle of Grand Mayan Extra Añejo. Yes. Now, this isn't just any regular Grand Mayan Extra Añejo. No, this is their limited release. All right. Let me give you a spin on that. Oh, man, wait till I open this bad boy. Wait till I open this up. All right. So let me go back to the front. I mean, the boxing and branding on this, absolutely beautiful. The artwork. If you are familiar with the brand Grand Mayan, then you know they have some really dope, cool looking ceramic bottles, all right? This one, though, takes the cake. Not only is it coming in this amazingly beautiful box, look up here at the top, all right? Let's see down at the bottom, nothing on the bottom, but on the sides and the back we got, let me bring this up into shot, all right? It's going to give you basically the information I'm about to give you when I open this, okay? So this is not their normal extra añejo. They have an extra añejo, okay? That extra añejo is not this. This is a special limited release, ultra aged. They're calling it their ultra añejo, right? Grand Mayan ultra. So it's not just a regular Grand Mayan extra añejo. It's their Grand Mayan ultra limited release. All right, cool, great. What makes it ultra? It's basically this. So they have, the process that they're going through. Let me get that up to camera right there. We can read this together. All right, of course, 100% the agave for sure. And they're using their finest hand-selected mature central highland blue Weber agaves, really letting them get to super ripe, super maturity. So those really ripe, think about like a banana, right? Agave banana. When you have a banana that's green, it's not sweet at all. As it starts ripening and as it starts getting yellow and even as it starts getting some more of those brown spots, it's going to get more and more sweet, more delectable. It's the same thing with agaves. The more you let those agaves ripen, the sweeter it's going to be. So that's what they're doing. They're really selecting hand-selected, really mature agaves for this, which is going to make for a sweeter agave flavor for sure. Slow cooked in traditional brick and stone ovens, extended fermentation, then twice distilled in copper pots. Yes, so a lot going into this release. Just not only the bottle, the production methods of it as well, okay? Something like that extended fermentation is going to add to the flavors for sure. They're then rested in both American oak casks and French X cognac barrels. So any cognac fans, this might be a tequila for you. And then we carefully select our finest aged tequilas that have rested in a barrel for minimum 5 years, all right? So this is a 5-year plus extra añejo. If you are a tequila fan and or if you're not, extra añejos are 3+ years, okay? This is a minimum of 5 years plus. So nothing less than 5 years aged inside this bottle. Again, limited release, okay? That ultra aged limited release tequila bottle is handmade in traditional Talavera ceramic decanters. I recommend you go to the website, the Grand Mayan website, okay? They have an entire video breaking down their process of making these beautiful hand ceramic decanters, which you're about to see, okay? And the beautiful bottles are hand painted by local artisans in Mexico City. Hats off, that's excellent. It says perfectly smooth with rich notes of sweet nuts, blue agave, and dark chocolate. This leads to a complex and delicious long finish. Grand Mayan Ultra Limited Release is truly a very special tequila. That's their tagline, all right? 40% alcohol. Let me flip this back around and bring the star of the show out. Oh, yeah, look at that. Love the presentation. Love the presentation on this bottle. Let me reach on in there without hitting the camera and bring this front and center. All right. Oh man, let me put the box to the side. We're done with the box for now. But you know what? Let's look inside the box real quick, just as you can see where the bottle's being held. This is beautiful. The inside of the box, a yellow and blue notes, really matches the actual bottle with all those yellow and blue notes. Look at that. Hand painted ceramic bottle. Again, go on the website, check it out. They show you the entire process. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful process, and using local artisans in Mexico City to make those. Again, shout out. That's amazing. Giving back to the community, right? Using the resources of the community. This is just an absolutely beautiful bottle. I know you've seen it. If you follow us on Instagram, thank you. I have done a few posts, but I have not done the full review yet. And you can tell, completely sealed. I have no idea what this tastes like, all right? This is coming out of NOM 1459, 40% alcohol. Like I said, it is a 750 ml bottle. It does feel a lot smaller, though. It's kind of oblong and really round, but it just kind of feels small in the hand, to be honest. But overall, super cool. Ceramic, just to touch and feel on this. The hand painting, no two bottles alike. Just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous artisan work here. And regardless of what the juice tastes like inside, I'm a huge fan of art. So I'm always digging bottles that are pushing boundaries with art, because even after it's done and or you might not like the juice, the reality is, for me personally, I display them as pieces of art because that's what they are, and giving respect back to the artists who actually create this. So super cool. I'm about to open this bad boy up. I appreciate you being here with us. And let's see, how can I take this off? It's not, there it is. All right. All right. I'm digging the new studio setup for sure. I like this area of the house better than the last video last week. If you saw that, I went back and forth. And this area I'm liking. You know what? I do want to bring the camera down slightly. Let me do that. And yep, that looks as it kind of pops up. All right. Now I get the whole bottle in the shot. Perfect. Thanks for being here with us. Truly, truly appreciate you, especially if you followed us on this journey last year to Peru. Now you're back with us. Super excited. Thank you. With that being said, let your bottles pop. That is tight. Oh my gosh. All right. Absolutely beautiful too. The top is even ceramic and hand painted as well. So you got that cork, but the top is all ceramic, hand painted as well. Absolutely beautiful. With that being said, if you have not done so already, please hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk. All right. So now just looking, as I poured that out, I can smell it from here behind the camera. Oh yeah. As I poured that out, that is dark. Remember, this is 5-year minimum, and they're resting it in both American oak casks and also French ex-cognac barrels. So if you're a cognac fan, cool, this is for you. And I'm just, oh my God, the stickiness on that. Can I get that on camera? The legs and tears, I poured it. It hit the glass. It's not moving anywhere. Let me try to get that. Oh yeah, you can see it back here, right here. Kind of right here behind the glass. Let me do this. See if we can get it. Yeah, you could kind of see it in the back. That's not going. And the line back there, yeah, right here. Oh, there you go. You see it? That's not going anywhere. Look at that. And it took me about a good 10 seconds to find that line on camera. And still, look at that. That is not moving. That's crazy. Nuts. Man, that's a dark spirit too. Really curious to see what this is going to taste like. I mean, Grand Mayan, they do have a whole lineup. They do have a single barrel Ultra Añejo, Reposado. They got their, Blanco, which they're calling their silver, the regular extra age, but this limited release. Absolutely really excited for this. Huge fan of extra añejos. If you do follow the channel, you know Blancos, agave bombs first and foremost. Then on the very other end, extra añejos. I love to see what that aging process can do to tequilas. So with that being said, cheers. Let's put it up to the nose test. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, cognac. You're definitely getting some ethanol on there, but with those barrels, you're definitely getting those barrels on there for sure. That wood, but it has kind of like that cognac smell to it, which is interesting. If you're a cognac lover, absolutely, you're the smell on this, you're going to be right at home for sure, for sure, for sure. But there is some hints of agave. Definitely getting some vanilla in there, some caramel, some grass, wood, that oak. The oak is just shining through, but it doesn't smell like super manipulated, which is great because, like I said, there are some, really fancy bottles out there, especially ones that are really tall. You know what I'm talking about. They're just, you put it up to your nose and it smells like it's like cake frosting, right? It's just blasts of vanilla in your face. And it's just lost all the oak, lost all the agave. Whereas this right now, I'm pleasantly surprised because I am getting a lot of oak. I'm getting the cognac, some of that ethanol though. But there are some hints of agave for sure. And that goes back to those really, really ripe, the ripe agaves that they're using, those really mature. If you do speak Spanish or not, you're going to learn a word today, maduro, all right? Mature. If you have a green plantain, that's maduro, right? That's where the green plantain is tostones. It's like the fried, like banana chip, where the maduro is that sweet, sweet, caramelized, sweet banana plantain. Absolutely delicious. It's the same thing with agaves, okay, guys? So when you have a really, really mature, ripe agave, it is actually going to have some dark spots on it. And that's where you're going to get such sweetness. And that can be definitely some of the flavor in here, because I am getting an agave, cooked agave for sure. Some bits of pepper in the back. And again, it's just like that cognac smell, like whiskey even. But there are there's some hints of vanilla in there too, man, which I don't know. I'm gonna taste this. We'll see. But it's surprisingly earthy. Like grass. I said grass earlier, right? It is surprisingly earthy, minerally, grassy, which is interesting. I know even on the back, like it says sweet nuts, dark chocolate. If you had some pralines or something, or some like a real, like, I don't know, 60% chocolate bar next to this, absolutely, you're probably going to be able to get those notes too. Oh man, I could smell this forever. All right, I'm going to take a sip. Cheers. Salute, everybody. Thanks for being here. Mm, mm. Oh wow. Oh, I'm digging that. I'm definitely digging that. The oak shines through. I got some ethanol. I'm not getting ethanol as I'm drinking it. It's a little spicy. It's got that oak and black pepper kind of spice going on. Dry in the mouth though. It. Hold on. Let me take another sip. Okay. It coats and then it kind of dries out all the saliva. And as I'm talking, oh yeah, dominated just by that oak flavor for sure. And I am getting cooked agave, which is nice. The other end though, I don't know. It's kind of, it's the slightest hint, all right? The slightest hint of vanilla. If And again, please, please, please do not get me wrong. There is no way, shape, or form that this is tastes like vanilla. Okay, like that's not the first note. But as I'm drinking it, I'm not sure again if this has additives or not. However, there is a hint, maybe a drop of vanilla possibly that might have been added, but overall, like this is extremely surprising that it's not, anything that tastes like it has additives like that. Let me take another sip. Okay. As it starts opening up, yeah, that vanilla kind of flavor is starting to come through a little bit more. But it's not overwhelming. It's not overpowering, especially the first couple of sips, really digging it that you can actually taste a lot of that oak. You're having that kind of that cognac, that whiskey kind of flavor shining through, but you're also getting those very mature agaves, which is great. It's definitely great. However, that last sip, it definitely tasted sweeter than the first than the first two sips. Maybe my tongue got used to the alcohol, all right, and it's kind of opening up, the ethanol getting away, and there was a little bit more sweetness on the end. But this is nothing that really tastes overladen with additives, and it's more a bit complimentary than the actual taste, because I've tasted some sweet tequilas and it's absolutely disgusting, not my thing at all. This right here, this is actually, I'm going to pour just another little bit to it. Man, don't you wish you were here with us, guys? We just freely pouring these bottles, right? 5 year extra añejo. Oh, man. Delicious, delicious. Even spilled a little bit out for the homies, all right? But let's see. Oh, man, this is the color on that. I can't get over. Just what a great smell. Extra añejos, again, like blancos, I want my blancos to taste like agave. My extra añejos, I want to see what that wood's doing. That's the whole purpose of aging them. How is that wood, whatever barrels they use, blending or not, aging however many years, whatever, how is that taking that blanco and taking it on a journey, complementing it, enhancing it, right? Changing it to something just completely new. To me, that's super exciting and super amazing to have and taste. If we had the Blanco here to do that vertical flight, always, always encouraged. But it's just such a cool journey to see what aging in barrels can do. And that's the purpose of aging tequilas, right? You want to taste that oak. So like I said, you're definitely getting oak on this. Let me take another sip. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Again, if there is any vanilla added to this, it is the slightest, tiniest bit, and it's more complimentary than it's actually overwhelming. You're the notes first and foremost. You're definitely getting those oaks. You're definitely getting those mature agaves, which is great. You're getting caramel on there as well, but it doesn't taste, a manipulated caramel kind of taste. It's from, the caramelization of the wood, the oaks that they're using when they char it. Aging for that long, you're really going to get some of those notes for sure. Chocolate, I can see, black pepper for sure. And it's kind of earthy, a little bit of nutty, right? So overall, I'm really, really, really digging Grand Mayan Tequila, the Extra Añejo limited edition. This is definitely something I would really recommend. I want to keep this around the house after this bottle leaves. Other than that, hey, we appreciate you being here. If you've tasted it, drop those comments down below. Let me know what you think, all right? And with that being said, you rock. If you have not done so already, please hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk, all right? Thank you, everybody, and take care.